Good evening. I hope I put 9 to 25. Welcome to all the new people. Welcome, all the new subscribers. And yeah, hello. Back to yo. That's okay. That's okay. People either got to go to bed, get up, and go to work, or go to school. Like I said, all them things. Yes, I got my socks on. I'm watching on YouTube, and you'll remember the movie Daryl Daryl. You all remember that? Hey, I'm feeling so. If you see, I got 2 kitty cats there. I got Kathy up there. They're all keeping an eye on me. You know, they know my right shoulder hurt. When I fell, people, I fell on my back, my head. My thumb here is still a little swollen. You know, I guess when you fall, you always got your hands out. It's not broken for what the doctor says, and the x-ray says it's not broken. And it's mostly sprung. You know, the stove is still sitting out there on my porch. All of this. It was a heck of a fall. It was stupid. But like I say, monkey see, monkey do. So people, you saw one I did. So don't you do it. Like, man, it still hurts a little bit, but I took 2 pain pills. So I want to sleep good tonight. And, since I ain't got a girlfriend, if I had a girlfriend, what I'm looking for, she would have got on my rear end about it. She said, you should have pushed it out the door, not back it out the door. Like an idiot, I backed out the door. That was stupid. Hello, Martez. I don't know. I hate to see what the bill would be, because I spent about 2 to 3, about 2 hours at the hospital in Scott County, Indiana, which is Norton's Hospital. I don't know if you got Norton's Hospital in other parts of the United States. But, lucky I didn't hurt my head. My ex-wives always said I had a hard head. I must prove I had a hard head. But when I was upside down with my feet up in there, Texas, I like Texas. I was talking to somebody about Texas today, but I forget where I was at. And, you know how L is. This is my feet, my butt and my head. This is my leg. That's about how I was, like in the L shape with my feet up. I looked at my left leg. At least it don't look like it's black and blue. I gotta get up and look. It's hard to see. Oh, I got a little bruise there, but like I said, it was stupid. And I don't want anybody to make a mistake. I want to thank you all that care about me. That's what that's what I like about YouTube. We a YouTube family. Might not be blood, but we a YouTube family. And that is good. We help family helps each other out. Either your family, my family, we help each other out. That's what I like about you all. You're helping me out. You're helping your neighbors out. Say hi, Vesta Keyboard. Okay, it might be around 10 o'clock, probably. Hello, Vest Keyboard. Sorry if I pronounce your names wrong, but people, I'm in Indiana, the USA. In the USA, and I tell you something about me if you're first timers. I had 4 heart attacks. I got high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, arthritis, back problems, and I'm on a fixed income. Hello, Soul, SELSEWL, Soul Long Sky. I don't know, but people, you hear me talk about God. I say God help me out. Yeah, like I say, my right arm hurts, up, let me turn it around. It hurts right up in here. And my thumb right in here hurts. It is still a little swollen. And it does hurt. But God watch over you. You have to believe in God. If you don't believe in God, it's your right if you don't believe in God. Because there's some people out there that don't believe in God. You can be Jehovah, Muslim, it's your religion. And all this. Thank you. I am a grandpa. I'm a great-grandpa. And there's people out there that don't like God. That's okay. That's your right. But your younger people, that was Kathy. The orange cat is Kathy. I got Margaret and Alex over there. Since I've been hurt, they've been coming up there sleeping, sitting up here sleeping, or right here sleeping. They know that I fell. And I don't care if you live in the country or city, live on the farm. And animals knows. I don't care if it's a donkey or chicken or cow, horse, pig, goat, cats, dogs. They know when you feel bad. They love you unconditional. And you got to trust your animals. Hello, Joanne. Yeah, I feel like I'm being ran over by a Mack truck. 709 said hello. See, what was yesterday? Monday? I guess Sunday. I think I got on Sunday twice. And if you saw my videos, Joanne, I done a stupid thing about Sunday. I took my old stove that been sitting in the kitchen since December. I decided to take it out, so I went out and got my dolly, aired up the tires, brought it in, stick it underneath. Hello, 709. Joanne's in there. And strapped it up instead, like I should have done. I should have pushed it out the door instead of backing up the door. And then I done a video, showed you my porch and where I went off. Then I went around my porch and showed you where I fell Sunday. I must got a hard head. Some people says I always had a hard head and this and that. And I was just lucky. I said God was watching over me. And because only thing I did when I fell, I hit my head. I guess when I fell, I put my hand down and sprung my right thumb. It's still swollen. Gotta soak it in ice or stuff like that. Take my ibuprofen.
America's most dependable full-size pickup. It's Chevrolet.
More perks, more value. Join the Nordy Club at Nordstrom Rack.
But I hear a choo-choo train. I wonder if it's going north or south.
Channel mode.
And, yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Just everybody be careful. Yeah, it was. You know, God had to be watching over me, people. God had to be watching me. I could have broke my back. I could have broke my hip. I could have got a concussion. I could have broke my hand. That tells me God was with me. So, like I said, God wants me to keep going for you all. And And if y'all know it, tomorrow's September the 3rd. It's payday for me. I gotta go pay bills sometime tomorrow. And
Milepost QSL 81.60, North Underwood switch, line normal.
so
He's more than that, Joey. He's a lot. See, this is where we programmed the computer in Daryl's head. And this is where he discharges learned information into the mainframe network.
I don't believe this.
you gonna be in pain for a while, Joanne. I wouldn't even have somebody drive you. I would, if you got kids, have him go to the grocery store for you and stuff like that. Cause that way you wouldn't get in an accident. Yeah, Joanne, did you ever find 709's email?
Okay, let's see.
But I hope everybody's doing good after Labor Day. Hope nobody lost anyone over Labor Day weekend. And people, when I was a kid, school didn't start here until after Labor Day. Now it starts last part of July. And you people here in the United States, they're starting something here in Indiana. They call it a wheel tax, $35. Each county has to, I guess, bring it up. Like I say, since my car is over 10 years old, you talk about $50 what I pay every year. With the wheel tax, it will be $35. That'd make a total of $85 a year. I hope the people in Clark County, Indiana raise all kinds of hot water, and just hope, that I wish the people at the Capitol in Indiana and hope that they make the feds make medical marijuana legal. Look how much state tax it would bring in. Look how much federal tax would come in. Like I say, we got a stupid governor. Even the governor before him was an a-hole. And the people in the capital, which is Indianapolis, Indiana, they passed it. The governor at that time was Holcomb or some local Holcomb, vetoed it. They vetoed it. And I just don't understand. That's what the people want, because we paying too much in taxes. This year in 2025, everybody's property taxes went up. I just, when they gonna quit taxing it? Like senior citizens, 65 and over, who's retired, we shouldn't have to pay any more property taxes. I don't know if Congress or the Senate would have to introduce a bill in Washington, D.C. that they would have to introduce a bill that senior citizens wouldn't have to pay property taxes. So, I would, what people, your younger people is watching this. When's this going to stop? It's up to your younger people to really complain. Hello, Lucas. Yeah, I am an old drunk. I've been sober 25 plus years. We just, it's time to stop. You younger people, when I was young, teenager, like that, if they raise the gasoline a penny or 2 pennies, we would complain. They drop it back down. Now, the way it is, if they raise it 30 cents, well, you need the money you need the gas to go to work. Hello, Jolly boy. And, you all need it. When I was young, only one parent worked, like Dad worked. Mom would stay home, clean the house, cook. And she was like a school teacher, taught piano and organ lessons. Now it takes both parents to work. It takes, like I said, it takes 2 parents. If you got children, it's say 16, they're working to help support the family. That's where we have to stop it. We got to raise Cain, but friendly, no fighting. Write your congressman, your senator, like that. Raise Cain with them. And, it's time to stop. We all gonna be homeless. We're gonna be homeless, people. And
First Mulligan, then Stewart, now you. Well,
General, the machine becomes human. And you can't tell the difference.
because we have to stop. I know there's good people on YouTube. How you all gonna feel living on a street, living in a tent, underneath a bridge, or living in your SUV? You know, just think about it. It could happen to y'all.
Get fresh groceries delivered to your door with Kroger Delivery.
So, you know, I want you younger generations to think about it.
That gum's dull. A fancy cube.
Some of you got dads and moms
Crystals.
that's really working to make a living to support their kids,
Fancy.
their grandkids.
Verizon gives you a free phone on any plan. You use AI a lot.
Gemini.
I just,
Long, thin
You know,
tube in the middle.
But hey, it's the new Google
I want you all to really
for 6 months.
do things. There's jobs out there. If kids is watching this later,
For adults with type 2 diabetes.
you can go to college, take a trade school.
And
If you like to fly airplanes or helicopters, you can join the military. If you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, or a nurse, anything like that, you can go in the military and learn how to fly planes, jets, helicopters, doctors, lawyers. And, you know, that way your parents don't have to pay for you to go to college. Your girls, leave the boys alone. You don't need to start a family until you're 28. Until you're about 28 years old. Get your education out of the way. You know. That's what God wants you to do. You know, God got plans for every one of you out there. You know, God and Jesus are only two people. Jesus and God is only two people. Look how many people we have on this planet. Billions and billions of people on this planet. And I want to talk to you people that's in California. As you know, the vice president lost her Secret Service. Now, Chippy, you know, California Highway Patrol and all that, have to provide her security. It costs your taxpayers money. You people who live in California, you're paying for the vice president security. Where are they going to get the money? Your taxes is going up. Other taxes is going up to pay those highway patrol chippies to guard her. You know, just think about it, people. You know, in California, it's time to stop it.
all right.
And that's the problem. When's all these taxes going to stop? It's not going to stop until we write our congressmen, our senators, but peaceful, no fighting. we gotta do it peaceful. You know, write letters to your congressmen, your senators, and whatever you have to write in the state you live in. It has to stop. Even prices in the grocery store, like, say, 1970, and you take $50 to the grocery store. You either need a pickup truck, an SUV, or a heck of a big trunk to put all that groceries in. And now $50 might be 2 bags of groceries. So just think about your younger generation. There's very smart kids out there that don't vote yet. Just think about it. I don't care if you're a Democrat, Republican, Independent, or whatever. Just think about it. I wish I could show you Daryl. You know, Daryl. Daryl, he's a human robot. Now he's driving the car, going the wrong way on an interstate. It's a movie that came out maybe 20 plus years ago, maybe 25 years ago. Let me turn around and show you. That's all I can show you. And like I say, I want all you to be happy. I know you people. Okay, is it Thinker 134? I'm hoping so. When that pain pill takes effect, it's probably going to make me go to night-night early. If I had a girlfriend laying there next to me, she would massage my shoulder, make me feel better. But since I got my kitty cats up here, they're keeping an eye on me. You know, animals, people trust your animals. They know when you feel bad. I know you people live out on the farm. You probably got a cow or a horse, pig, goat, sheep, anything, chicken. They know when you feel bad. They try to give you some love or take your mind off of it. Like Kathy, the orange cat, she'd get up on... And Kathy always wants love, you know. She wants me to exercise my elbow. See, she's like a doctor trying to help me out. So people trust the animals. Ladies, if you got a cat or a dog in the house and you let your boyfriend come over, if your cat or dog kind of acting kind of funny around your boyfriend or whatever, I pay attention to it. They know the person is bad. You know, pay attention.
Pretty good, huh?
They know. You know, pay attention to your animals.
These two must be caught or killed before they run to some busybody from the press.
So I'm gonna make this a short live video tonight. I want to thank you all for the views I get, the thumbs up, the subscribers. Thank you. God will reward you good people. And I want to thank you all for the prayers. So I'm going to get off of here tonight. Go back and watch Daryl. I kind of like it show. So you all have a great night. And see, tomorrow's Wednesday. I don't know if I'll be on here tomorrow or not. 'Cause usually when I take a road trip, it wears me out.
What inspires you when you start each day? From exploring new paths.
That's true. I picked up 10 new subscribers.
You may be living with heart failure, but you're still pumped because you have Jardians. Jardians is approved to
I take a hillbilly woman. Yeah.
easier for the heart to fill with blood
Yeah.
and pump it throughout the body.
Serious side
As
effects.
long as they're over 20 years old,
Stop Jardians and call your doctor right away.
You know,
If you have nausea, vomiting,
between
stomach
20 and
pain,
50.
breathing, or increased ketones. Jardians may cause dehydration that can suddenly worsen kidney function and make you feel dizzy, lightheaded, or weak
You know,
standing. General yeast
I
infections,
can't be nobody.
tract infections, low blood sugar, or a rare life-threatening bacterial
I
infection.
can't be nobody's sugar daddy, people. Ladies, if you're thinking you be my girlfriend, yeah, like I say, I live on a fixed income, $900 a month. I pay my mortgage, my car insurance, my utility bills, stuff like that. I don't have very much money left. You know, I buy and dry cat food about close to 90 pounds of dry cat food. I could, you know, I wish somebody was here to rub my shoulder. Because that's what my grandma used to do. She'd take her hand, you know, scratch my back, my head, leg. It put me to sleep. So, but see, God knows what I'm looking for in a woman. And God is going to make sure she's the right lady for me. If I got a young one under 40, one of my kids will be PO at me because she won't want a stepmom younger than she is, which I don't care. Hey, I got to be happy. I got to be happy. Well, if your pain meds is kicking in, Joanne, that's probably about time to go to bed. So I'm waiting for mine to kick in. Instead of taking one, I took two. So I'll catch you all later. I might be on there tomorrow. It depends how I feel. You know, if I don't feel good, I won't be on here. Or I don't have internet. You all know how Spectrum is. It goes up and down. Okay, you all have a good night. God bless you all. Sweet dreams. So you have to take it easy. Take it easy. Remember, tomorrow's Wednesday school day. Watch out for the yellow school buses. Watch out for the school zones, you know, and all this. So I want you all to be good. Watch your neighbors. No bullying people. No beating up ladies. So everybody be good. People, if you see it, you hear it, you report of anybody getting bullied, no matter young or old, women getting abused, report it. Good night, everybody. And come on, notification, get away. Catch you all later. I love you. God bless you all. And you ladies, good night and sweet dreams.